All right. Action. Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 10 of A Little Awkward. I don't know if you can see me right now, but if you didn't know, you can see me because it's the first episode that has a YouTube video. We are filming it, and when I say we, I mean
it's
this guy.
your boy!
I have a guest.
It's your boy Clay. I'm out here as fuck right now. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Basically, what we're doing today, since it's my episode, we have...
It's only right.
It's only right if we have Daddy's Juice with us.
Clay has brought
It's a buddy named Jameson.
An addition to the podcast. He brought a friend on, too. He asked if he could bring a guest. He was either going to bring Alex Ernst or his bottle of Jameson.
Yes, and I decided to...
Bring his best friend, the bottle
Mr.
of Jameson.
Warmth. All right.
Yeah, you can also, if you don't know, pause this right now and go watch it on the A Little Awkward channel. Because I keep forgetting to look up. I'm used to just talking into this. But now we have to, make sure I'm not doing anything weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
So that being said, so we are going to take a shot every single time someone says a word with a vowel in it.
Yeah. This is the Friday episode.
This is the Little Awkward Weekend edition.
We're filming on Friday. It's still going up on Tuesday. But we decided we're going to make a little drinking game out of it. Because
we're just drinking because we're alcoholics.
So,
all right, let's just go.
All right,
for
yeah.
it.
So we were trying to think. This is really I have no topics. Like when I have Joey on, like a few people, I have like a little structured topics I want to talk about. But Clay's now out in LA. We're finally filming this episode,
baby.
And it is already being poured. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this because we don't want to take shots just constantly. We need
we need a
reason. So I thought like anytime we use the word the, or he said anytime we use a word with a vowel, we take a shot. It's like a 3-minute long podcast.
See, when I play drinking games with people, usually they'll like make a rule. Like anytime someone says the word like.
Yeah, it's like
that's a hard
King's
one
Cup
because,
rules. Like if you smile or if you
Cup.
say somebody else's name. Yeah, okay, so we need a good rule.
This immediately just turns super fast.
Chug. All right,
let's
should we
just
crack
go
these
for
bad
it.
boys
Yeah.
open?
Oh, we also get one.
Those are double shots. Those are not shots.
We get whatever.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, so...
We can pour them halfway if you're that much of a pussy.
I can never pop a Coke can when it's like really cold. I have to do it with my teeth first.
Okay.
That's not interesting? Okay. Hurry up, I'm ready to take this. We were in Clay's studio.
Yeah.
In his new place. He is now finally out in LA. He made it.
Studio City, baby.
He made it.
I've been here for 2 weeks and I haven't posted one Instagram.
That's what I was when I was
My
out here.
family's like, update us constantly. I'm like, okay, haven't done shit.
Yeah, well, you picture, you're like, oh, as soon as I move out to LA, videos 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Instagram's gonna be fire. And then you just get here and you're like, oh yeah, haven't posted in a while. Like, you just forget. It's so weird. I got on a good run. You just have to go out and do photo shoots. That's the thing, the shoots. All right.
I've just been doing like
what have you been
writing
doing?
sessions after writing sessions. My entire week this week is jam packed. I think I have the only day off from now until like I get back from Press Play Houston.
Oh,
It's
really?
gonna be Monday. That's it. Like
Right.
I'm just doing.
Who are you writing with tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm writing with this kid named Finn from
Adventure Time?
Scotland or something like that. No.
Jake and Finn?
And then, I don't know, I've just been doing a lot of writing sessions. Me and Alex have been working on this song for like a week and a half.
Clay and Alex Ernst. I was here a couple weeks ago, and they were playing the song that they'd like messed around and recorded. It's so good. Like I recorded a video of it on my phone, and I've listened to it like a few times. It's so good.
It's like old swing music, but hip-hop kind of. I don't know how to explain it.
He does like a good Frank
Sinatra,
Sinatra sounding voice.
That's
and,
cool.
Yeah, so that song is going to be awesome. Can't wait for that. And Clay also has an original song he's going to play a little later.
Yeah, me and Andrew Quill wrote. That was fun.
Yeah, if Andrew was here, they could both sing their little duet.
Andrew's a bitch, and he still lives in Canada for some reason.
Yeah, he's in Canada.
I lived in Canada for a while. No, I lived in Minnesota, but I think personally that anything that isn't touching the ocean is Canada. It's like
Oklahoma, Canada.
Yeah, it's fucking Canada.
Georgia,
man.
No, Georgia touches. What
Everything
about
is Canada.
Arizona?
If you don't.
Arizona?
That's
Texas,
that touches the ocean, doesn't it?
No, Mexico's under it, so it's Canada.
Yeah, Arizona's
Mexico, Canada.
All right.
All right. So we'll just start out with one, I guess. I hate that this is the episode that we're videoing because I am terrible at shots. Like I squeal up. Like you're good at like doing shots and like, drinking straight. I'm a little mix boy, a little mix man.
Well, the thing is, we're also trying to finish this bottle by the time we're done with this podcast, and then maybe we'll film a video after it. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, he said, he's like, so when are we going to finish I asked him, like, when are we going to finish the podcast? How long is it going to be? And he said, well, when are we going to finish the bottle? How long is it going to be? And I was like, okay.
Let's just go for it, baby. We're wasting time.
All right.
All right.
Are you going to take the whole thing?
I'm taking the whole thing.
I can't. I don't think I can
Just
do
go
that.
for it. No,
I'll do it in 2 shots.
Just send it.
Just send it.
Just send it.
All right, a little awkward,
Don't
guys.
be a bitch.
A little tipsy.
Woo! Like an alcoholic mom at a soccer party.
I know, I'm like, Mom, I don't think I can do it. You're like, just do it.
Just fucking do it.
Do you want your dad to leave
Jimmy.
again? How's he gonna leave again? I don't know. I will remarry and have him leave again.
Let's go
Okay,
for it.
here we
All
go.
right.
Send it.
Daddy's juice.
If you guys aren't watching, I did finish the thing. Yeah. Didn't like it. Didn't love it. If you don't know, we were drinking Jameson Scotch whiskey.
It's just regular Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey, not
Yes,
Scotch
sir.
whiskey. I got the wrong
It's called
country.
Daddy's beer.
Yeah, okay, tell them the story of this. Did you even drink Jameson that much before that night?
No, I mean, like, I was a big whiskey guy. I just like Jack Daniels and stuff. But
Yeah.
So, before then, I think
This
it
is
was...
an alcohol
When was
podcast.
it? Yeah, this is all it is. It's
All
like
right.
the alcoholic edition. What is this, like, April? When was this?
This is August.
This is August. No, like, when
Yeah.
was...
Yeah, what was
Chicago.
that? Chicago?
Was that, like, June?
Let's say, yeah, early
May?
summer.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it was May, so I turned 21 in March, so I had only been drinking for 2 months. Love you, Mom. And basically, no, I'd been drinking whiskey before that, but, so, I had this bottle of Jameson that was, I think it's like the size below what we're drinking right now, and it's like a personal bottle, and it looked legitimately like I was holding a Heineken beer.
It looks like a beer bottle. This
Yeah.
little small whiskey bottle looks
So,
like a green
Just
beer
take
bottle.
this and like size it down, and basically it's just a beer bottle. So I was walking around with my hand over the label, and I could have literally walked around anywhere I wanted to and
Yeah.
passed it for a beer.
Yeah.
And so like half the time, Taylor and I were just being obnoxious as fuck, like, pass the beer, Daddy wants more beer, it's getting warm.
And that was the night we filmed the first Clay Cam, I think, too.
No, that was
thing?
a
the
different
second
night,
Clay Cam.
dude.
Oh, was it?
That was in Orlando.
Oh, they all blend
Yeah,
together.
well, regardless, that was, I don't know, that was also the night that we got detained by 6 cop cars, but we're not going to talk about that yet.
That'll be a little later. we actually have some really good podcast like style stories to tell. We have.
I think every playlist, or no, every press play we've done has just gotten a little bit crazier every single time.
Yeah, and we have one next weekend, Houston.
Oh, that's right. It's supposed to. I think it's gonna. I don't know if it's the last one, but it's gonna
I
be.
think
one
we
of the
might be
last one.
pronounced dead that weekend for a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how we can top our last one, and that's the cop story that we have. We literally have been detained by
That's
cops
so
with
ridiculous.
canine units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll build up to that story.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start now so we don't keep them waiting.
All right.
Basically, first
Are we
press
doing
play.
this?
We're just gonna start with my first press play that we all had together. So basically, the Bad Boy season started when we
Yeah.
first, kind of started hanging out. It was me, you, and Andrew. And my first press play was Chicago. So
Yeah.
that was, I don't know, we just got drunk and hung out.
Wait, was that the one with the?
No, that was Minneapolis. That was Minneapolis.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I don't think we really did anything that crazy. That we just kind
We
of
just kind of hung out,
yeah, we're just
chilled,
oh, it was
like
fun.
after press play, just a normal night thing. Wait, you were 21, weren't you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
We'll say that.
I don't even remember. Sure.
And then
Sketchiest answer.
the next one was when was that? Orlando. That was Clay Cam.
Oh,
So Orlando
okay.
was when
we have stories from Orlando.
Orlando was when we went hot tubbing at night when we were not supposed to. And basically in the hotel, they were like all pissed off at us. So, like the security came out and they were yelling at us. So,
Yeah.
like it was me, Andrew, I don't even know who else.
Well,
It was
this
just-
okay, so there's the Orlando hotel where there were press plays. We stayed like a few more days, so I think this was a few days before or a few days after the press play. It's like a resort kind of. The Orlando hotel has like water slides, all these spas, all these hot tubs and all. And Andrew and I
Super
had been
nice
there
shit.
before, yeah. So we knew that there was like this spa that closes early, and you can just go in the hot tubs. They have like
Mhm.
4 hot tubs all around the back like area. And so we went one night. I think the night before we all went, and we just chilled and were there. And then the next night, a bunch of other people heard we were going. I think one press play member, I guess we won't say.
I don't know.
them.
There was people.
There's people, and
with
I think
us.
volunteers even came. They just heard about it, and so a ton of people followed us. And I knew that was not going to be a good idea
Mr.
because
Buttchug was with us.
yeah,
Remember?
and like it was so like such a quiet area that we needed to stay quiet, and I knew it wasn't going to last long. So we were there. We were chilling, all in different hot tubs. We were like under this waterfall.
Yeah,
thing.
it was like the craziest hot tub I've ever seen. It was all rock on like every Okay, I just killed the bug. Sorry. It was all rock. It was waterfalls. It wasn't just like your normal whatever hot tub, but it was kind of cool. Regardless, we were like hiding like in the corner of it while the security cut.
Yeah,
like,
security
we see you
finally
over there.
came
We're
out.
like, God damn it.
Yeah.
And so then we had to leave, and we just gave false names.
Yeah, security came out and like got all the people that were sitting around in the normal hot tub. They didn't see Andrew, Clay, and I because we were back under the waterfall hiding. And then one press play member that shall not be named pointed at us, and he was like, "Hey guys, security's here, guys." And like then security came over and told us to get out, and we were like, "Oh my god."
Fucking dumbass.
So then we're all in line. Security's like, we weren't really in trouble. They were just wanting us to go back to our room. So they were like, "What's your name? What's your room?" And I think 4 of us said Joey Kidney.
Yeah. Yeah, I said Joey Kidney for sure.
Like in a row, like
Sorry,
4
buddy.
of us. I think Andrew said it, and I said the kid that snitched on us. I said his
No,
name.
I said Andrew Quo.
Oh, you
I
did?
said yes, he went before me, and he was so stoked that he wasn't going to get in trouble, and I fucking said Andrew Quo.
He said Joey, I guess, and then you said Andrew Quo. And then I said
so funny.
the kid that pointed us out, another press play member, which is so funny. And so that was our first little
Oh
run-in
my
with
God,
security. But that
Andrew.
happens a lot at press plays.
so
Like
funny.
anytime we're at a hotel with a big group of people, security always does not like you being loud anytime like after 9.
Just a bunch of dumb kids. Anyway, next one was Minneapolis, I think, and that was my hometown. So my hometown was Minneapolis, and we had the whole crew there. We were all chilling around. It was like winter, so we couldn't really do anything outside. We just had to stay inside. And the most fun we had, I think, we wanted to make a vlog like Claycam, but it didn't really work out because it was just like really.
It wasn't
stupid.
much to do.
It wasn't
Yeah,
anything
the
to do,
Orlando
so-
hotel was a lot bigger. Claycam, I've done on my vlog channel. Clay just kind of takes my camera and just does his own thing, and like
Drunk.
it's Claycam, yeah. I love apples. You're just like it's like quoting a video nobody's watched.
Just watch the video. It's one of his Christmas vlogs. I think it's the 11th one or something like that. I don't know. It's really
Yeah,
funny.
I'll put it in this YouTube video.
Either way, what I was gonna say is we just the second night, or no, our hotel rooms. Basically, in our hotel room, there's you walk in and then there's this wall before you get to the beds.
like
and
to
there was
block off the bedroom.
Yeah, and there's like a big hole in the wall, not like a forced hole, but like it's like they put it
Yeah,
there.
it was like the size of like a full-length mirror that you'd
Yeah.
have in the bathroom or something, or like on the inside of your closet. Just
It was
one of
just
those
this
tall,
big
skinny,
gaping hole. I don't
Yeah.
know why it was there.
like a
but-
tall, skinny mirror.
Yeah, in the middle of it, there was this little glass platform, so it would make it really hard for you to jump through, but I said, fuck it. So, basically, that night, I think we got drunk. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know why I said that. But so,
we knew from as soon as we walked in those rooms that we were gonna jump. One of us was gonna
Yeah.
end up jumping through that hole, and that was our challenge.
and so my thing, so I wanted to do it first, because I tweeted the night before saying, like, 200 retweets and I'll do it or some shit. I
and
don't
we
know.
all retweeted you and got it so fast.
And then I had the Killers playing in the background to get me hyped. I think it was the song Runaways, and then I just went for it. I just sent it, and it was amazing, and the feeling was great. And then fucking Andrew did it, and then you did it.
We all did it, yeah.
We all did it.
Because
and,
you could jump through it and land right on a bed.
like, I don't think you guys realize that if one person would have done a little bit out of place on their foot, we would have broken this big glass platform, and like
Yeah.
we would have paid.
and
so
we
much
could have
money for that.
easily clipped our shoulder like on the wall. Like it was a skinny little hole
I think
we were
I have a
jumping
video.
through.
So I have a video on my Twitter.
I have
so
like a
I'm gonna-
slow motion video on it or like
Um,
something. Yeah, because you said I did it or something.
Yeah.
So you get like, the picture or the
What
video.
else is okay? What's the next one?
Well,
It was like
also
Chicago,
in
something.
that hotel room, you were sleeping like a
Oh
vampire.
yeah, there was like a big platform on top of the beds. Like there was a beds, and then there was a big wooden headboard, and on top of the headboards there was a platform for some reason. And
Yeah.
so, while Andrew was like trying to sleep, I just like go up on top of the platform, and Randy Orton, his bitch ass, just like watch out, watch out, watch out!
Slam him. He'd freak out like every time. That was so funny.
So pissed. All right, we
Watch
have
out.
more shots, by the way. I poured you a smaller shot
Oh.
because you're
I already feel it like in my.
Yeah, so
I just
I.
feel the heat. Like I feel warm. Daddy's warm.
Daddy. Yeah, Daddy gives you
We're
warmth.
gonna have to explain that too, because they wonder like. There's not really an explanation for the daddy thing.
We just, I don't know. I don't know when it started or why it started. Because Bad Boy season was the first thing that we kind of joked about.
Yeah, and if you've seen us ever, all three of us, any of us tweet each other, it's always like bad boy season or something. And then we just call alcohol basically
Daddy's juice.
yeah.
Daddy's juice or Daddy's beer is Jameson because of that Chicago story.
And we thought it was funny since it looks like a beer, but it's actually like liquor. We're just
Yeah.
like, hey, bring Daddy a new beer, another beer. It gives a 6-pack a night of Jameson. And that's just been a
Jim
running
Leahy
joke.
on that bitch.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, guys.
The internet wants us to get drunk.
These are the most shots I've done in like
You're a pussy if that's
forever.
true.
It is. Like, I don't. douche. Oh my
See,
god.
I'm a horrible friend.
this.
I am such a peer pressuring friend.
That's half a Coke
No, that's an
bottle.
actual shot. That's 44 point something milliliters or
This
whatever.
guy.
A kitchen shot is, I don't fucking care.
Alcoholic.
I like to drink. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
To daddy.
To daddy.
To our
Wait,
next
ass
story.
tits ass. Ass tits ass.
What
Look,
do you-
look.
Oh.
Ass tits ass. There you
I've
go.
never done that. Alright, here we go. Bottoms up.
I don't know. I just chased so early. All right.
I'm suffering, guys. The faces I am making, you're gonna have to go watch this
The
video.
fans want you to get drunk. I promise.
Oh, we've never, Joey, like Andrew and I always talk about doing those, like truth or drink. Like everybody does those. Like JC, Dom does
Yeah.
a ton of them. And
So that's what it is. That's like I wanted to do like a drinking video. Okay.
Yeah.
I used to watch Jimmy Tatro's like
Yeah,
drunk
they do.
videos. I've
They
always wanted to do one, and when I was like
those.
18. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do them, and this is it. This is the first time I've ever done
Those
like
are
a drinking
so, I
kind
love
of
watching
video
those. They
thing.
sit there for like 10 minutes and just like answer questions and stuff. Like, yeah.
It's so much fun.
Well, I think if we want to, a little later, we can do, Cody Code does this sometimes. Oh, it's coming up. Throw up real quick.
Can you imagine if you just yak?
Yeah.
Oh
Pierce
my
is listening to
God.
that. That's probably gross. But he does a thing where they drink and they do a Q&A, but they don't let people send it in. They go on like Yahoo questions and just answer the top questions. They read
That's
them
so funny.
and then they just talk about them. So like once we get a little deeper in, we can do
Oh,
some
that's
Yahoo
amazing.
questions.
All right. Let's do that in a little bit. Okay, what's the next press play? It was Minneapolis and then Chicago, I think, again. I'm not sure.
Yeah, was that the one?
No, it was
without
Dallas.
Joey?
It was Dallas. Dallas was not...
No, Dallas was the craziest.
No, it wasn't the craziest.
Yeah, we all went out. Remember, like
Oh! Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
we gotta.
We gotta, like,
we gotta
be
censor.
really quiet about this one.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Can we say it, though?
If
Can we
we-
talk about it?
Um.
Oh, my God!
Well, we won't say who the person was
Okay.
that was with
Okay.
us. But okay,
Oh!
guys, if we tell this story, you can't tell anybody. Okay.
This is so bad.
Okay. So Dallas, my hometown, kind of like my college.
Well, he
town.
knew that, like, when we were in Minneapolis, I couldn't show him around because it was winter, but when we went to Dallas, he was like, let's go out, I'm going to show you guys the town, we're going to get lit.
I didn't say that. No, because I've
Something
never really
like
gone
that.
out in Dallas. Actually, I've only gone a couple times, but I knew like where we could go. So it was like a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday night because we flew out the next day. Saturday night, me, Clay. Hold on.
Video just stopped for some reason.
Happens all the time.
Oh,
Cody.
we're good.
All right.
Still recording.
I haven't even recorded the first time. I don't think I was recording.
Really?
I am. Okay, so we go out in Dallas. Wait, restart. The three of us go out in Dallas. Unnamed, myself, and Clay. I think we pre-gamed before. We definitely did.
Well, yeah.
Because was it you
Of
and
course
I
we
who
did.
had the
And we were.
little?
It was in the Pearson or something like that. I don't know, we were chilling with Pearson. I just remember him being there.
Oh yeah, Pearson was there
I remember
because
him being there.
he's from Dallas. He hasn't done
Yeah.
press play in a while. He was like videoing it, but Pearson wasn't drinking, but he was there.
Yeah.
And then we were at the hotel room. Clay and
Andrew and we're just chilling.
yeah, all of us were like chilling.
Oh, that's
like,
right. I was like, we were playing music and shit, and then we decided to go out.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, it's
And-
like now 10 o'clock or so. Let's go out.
So we go to like a bar or this one like club.
What was the
kind of.
first
It was like I'm not a big bar guy. I don't like.
Did we only go that one?
I went into that one. It was like really big
Concrete
one.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big bar guy. I don't really like clubs. I'll like bars if they're like really quaint and
Yeah.
pub.
Well, me too. I don't like clubs
But
that
I
much
do
either.
not. I fucking hate clubs. I
But
cannot stand that.
I
shit.
knew we had been like drinking some, and I was like, okay, well, we don't really care about buying drinks as much as at this place. So
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna take us to the craziest place I know in Dallas.
Yeah,
And we
yeah,
get
yeah.
there, and it was crazy.
It was
like,
great. It was packed. It was super packed. And so like we got to the back, and I just remember there was like steps to get on top of like the bar and shit. And there's like girls like walking up there.
Yeah, like
and I was
girls
like,
can
if
get
you-
on the
And I was
bar.
like, if I went up there, do you think they'd kick me out?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't go up there. That would have been
But-
so funny.
Well, regardless, I remember you was like, we were drinking rum that night, and rum for me is probably the death sentence. Like I cannot
Really?
drink rum because when I was drinking rum I camped in Malibu one time, and I drank so much Captain Morgan.
I do like Captain Morgan a lot.
It was a bad time. I can't even tell you guys what happened.
Why
It
do
was
you,
like-
do you think it hit you harder? Why do you think that?
It's
Like,
just, I think I had one really bad experience with rum, and then I just completely. I didn't
That's-
throw up that night. I just like
That's
I
how
was
I am with
camping in
tequila.
Malibu.
One time, like when I was like fresh 21, like I was when I very first started drinking, I had tequila one time. It was actually with I could say SDK people. Like I was with SDK, and I'd never really had tequila, so I was killing them and just going and going and
You're just
going.
going at
That was
it.
the first time I threw up from alcohol too. It was terrible, and now like I can do margaritas. if it's the right like moment, I can do a tequila shot, but it hurts. Like I hate tequila and the smell of it. It's just like spicy. I don't know.
Kelly and I, first time we drank, was with tequila, and she did not have a good night.
Oh yeah. And like now I can't really do like a Malibu or like a sweet vodka. Like too many of those, like it's just too sweet. Like it hurts my stomach.
Anyway, so we were drinking rum that night, and then we got to the bar, and you started shoving fucking whiskey down our throats, and we're just like,
I did no, but
you
yeah,
were
we were
buying
getting
us
stuff.
fucking
I think I did.
shots
Yeah, I
and
got
shit,
because
dude.
like you guys bought the rum earlier, so I had to buy like the stuff at the bar,
yeah,
something
well,
like that.
I did not buy the rum. You guys forced me to be like, or
And-
Andrew got it,
Andrew
whatever.
bought it, and we were at the place.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, Andrew. Anyway, so what we did,
we were there.
we were
partying,
there, and
chilling.
it was crazy. Everybody was going crazy.
It's
we were
like
having a good
this.
time.
Everybody's so
No,
close.
we were
it's like,
getting money, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
we decided to leave.
closing time. So then everybody, it's like I can't tell you how many people were in this bar.
It was more like a club than a
hundreds
bar,
in like a smaller room. It wasn't a smaller room, but it was like
There were too many
you
people
could
for
not
that
walk
room.
through. It was like a festival. You could not walk through without having to fucking push your way through.
Yeah.
So we were at closing time, and I get lost. And
You had to go to the bathroom or something.
no, I was lost.
Oh, you
I
just
went out
lost?
one way. I thought you guys were coming with, and then I looked back after 2 seconds. You guys were just gone.
Yeah.
And then you guys probably went on a different exit or something. And all I know is that
Well,
I don't
then
remember what you guys said.
Unnamed and myself make it out. Tell your story now, real quick.
Okay.
What happened? What happened to you after that? Because I really don't even know the story yet.
So basically, I'm out in the fucking front of the bar, and
In the front of the bar.
I see this dude carrying cotton candy on a stick. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get some cotton candy real quick. And then so I go get this cotton candy. I fucking don't even eat it. I just like have
That sounds so gross, like drunk eating
it was
cotton
terrible.
candy, like,
I don't know, but I was excited for some reason.
Yeah.
Dude, I was absolutely plastered out of my goddamn
Cotton
mind. I
candy.
can't even tell you how drunk I was. And I was probably like an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
And all I know is that you and Unnamed come up at some point. I see you after waiting for like 15 minutes
Yeah.
of calling you guys. And Unnamed is bleeding out.
Did we see you? I thought we got back to the
all of
hotel
his holes.
before that.
All of his holes are bleeding. No,
Oh yeah.
all of his holes are bleeding, and I'm like, oh shit, what happened here? Like, for some reason, it did not register to me that this is a fucking serious situation. I was just like,
you're bleeding.
I was like,
everywhere.
oh damn! I'm like, what? I thought you were gonna be like, oh, we got enough fight.
You're like, you guys
Like,
see that cotton candy guy?
no, yeah, dude, I was like,
So-
okay, but I was buying a fucking sandwich from a street. Why the fuck did I buy candy before? Why didn't I fucking get a sandwich too? Either way, I think I was talking to this like big football player from where I was from in Minnesota too.
Because you were wearing a Minnesota jersey or something.
Oh
weren't you?
yeah, Minnesota Wild jersey. That's right. Anyway,
So when we got split up, Unnamed and I were walking around. There was like, it was the end of the night. So and this is like a college bar scene.
you guys
so
totally know who the fuck we're talking
Unnamed. So this is like a college bar scene.
Shit.
So like it's the end of the night. Everybody's leaving. Like there's so many just drunk, like dumb guys walking around, like yelling and stuff. There's one guy at the front of the bar, like has his shirt off and is yelling and everything. And I think Unnamed like makes a comment at him or something. And then they kind of
because
like
they were acting like dicks and shit. And
yeah, they were
like,
acting dumb, and
don't
like
be
so
a
they
dick.
got in like a verbal little like blah blah blah, and then we went on our way. And then later on, that shirtless guy was in a car, and Unnamed and I were crossing
I
the street.
see. I didn't hear that first part ever.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know
I
that.
think there was a first like confrontation, but then after
Wow.
that, we were in the street
Bad boys.
crossing it, and he was in his car, and then I think there was a little more back and forth, and shouldn't have provoked them because you don't know how many people are in the car. Then so many people, it looked like a football team got out of that
Oh
car
my god!
and just destroyed
just fucked you in the booty
Unnamed
hole, dude.
because, and it was so unfair. Like I still like it was so blurry. Like that was
just
the end of the
bent
night.
your
Like,
ass over and you just took it.
so
That's so
Unnamed
funny.
got bopped up a little, and
Bopped up.
then right after that, there were these girls like helping us, and we took Unnamed to a bar, and he rinsed off his face.
So
and
that
just
on the
waited
way
at
to
it.
that bar, he passed me,
Oh yeah.
and I for some reason did not realize how serious it was.
Hey, guys,
I
what's
was
up?
like, I was just chilling with my fucking sandwich, like waiting for it. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you guys at the restaurant. And then next thing I know, you guys have already left for the hotel.
Yeah, we already.
And
left
I'm like,
after that.
fuck, I need to Uber back now. I've spent like fucking $40. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll go for it. Send me the address. He sends me the fucking wrong address. He
Did
sends.
Did you? I thought it was David that sent
You
I
sent
did?
me the fucking
Oh, okay.
address to the wrong Westin
I think it was like Hyatt
hotel,
or Westin. and I
West
just said
Hyatt or whatever
Westin.
it was.
Yeah.
in like downtown Dallas. We were outside, so I Ubered to this fucking downtown hotel. I called David. I'm like, "Yo, where the fuck am I?"
Yeah, like, this
He's
hotel
like, I
looks
don't
different.
fucking know. It's 3 a.m. Shut up.
This hotel looks different.
So I end up getting the address from him. I said that really weird. Sorry, and then I go back. So I spent like $80 on Uber that night,
And cotton candy
which could have
and
been
sandwiches.
funny, but it was my fault because I let myself.
Yeah, so that was just a mess. And then that was just like, that was one of the craziest, like, every time is crazy. And we thought, all right, that's probably the craziest thing that's going to happen. Nope. Cut to next story.
Oh shit!
These,
you guys
these
have
stories are
no
all
idea.
around, too.
Oh fuck me! Okay, take a shot.
Oh, okay. Wait. Where's my phone? Pour them up real quick. Entertain the people real quick.
Okay,
I'm gonna
will
type
do.
you something.
What's good, Allie? All right. Allie just walked in. So basically, Chicago.
Yeah.
We are. I mean, this is not the same hotel as Chicago before. We were like the first one was kind of boring, but we got to. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we definitely did. All right. But before the story, should we do a shot, I guess?
Yeah.
Should we make a mixed drink soon? Because
No, fuck you. Let's do this. Oh my god. You
just
can make a mixed
feel
drink
it.
if you want.
I might, yeah. A third? I don't know. Like, I don't even think I feel it
Guys,
yet.
I'm
I
really
just
not
feel
that
it.
much of an alcoholic as it looks like I am right
Oh
now.
my god.
But
Tonight's
I
the
can handle my
exception.
liquor.
That's your like catchphrase. Tonight's the exception.
All right.
Yeah, so right now my chest is feeling very warm. I don't feel like I'm any number yet.
Was Chicago
Maybe
really
a
the
two.
next one, by the way? After
Well, that's just the next story I remember. Were you at, I think you were at one that Joey wasn't. Well, the Dallas one was the one Joey wasn't.
Yeah,
at.
so the
Okay.
next one was Chicago. Oh
Back to
shit.
Chicago, yeah.
It's going down.
So it went down. It escalated way further
Here
than
we
that.
go. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh my
The
god.
story after we take a
If
shot.
you're
Real
watching.
quick. Clank in front of the microphone.
Ooh. All right. I don't know. I have to do a half.
Daddy is a pussy right now.
Nope, I did it. Look. I did a
Oh!
half. Oh my god.
Fuck me, right? Alright. Don't do
The
that.
people listening
Stop.
it's
They're like, oh shit, he did it!
Okay.
What was
so-
the last one? Oh, the last one was Irvine. So we can just start talking about Daddy's Mean Juice
Irvine.
after we talk about Chicago. Because the last press play that I did
Oh,
was
press play LA?
Irvine. Yeah. whatever.
Okay, I was like, where's
Alright,
Irvine?
Chicago story, because you guys have been waiting for this for a while. So, what the fuck was that? Oh, it was a chord. Alright,
Okay.
so basically, Chicago happens.
Okay, so Chicago.
It's my triumphant return from my first press play ever. And we are planning on getting poop-faced, and not poop-faced, we had a good show. It was fun.
Yeah,
and
no, it was really fun.
then the second night around, we decide to start drinking, and
And this didn't even start out bad. We didn't
Yeah.
do anything bad, per se.
yeah, it's
Um,
me, you,
Other
Andrew?
people.
And
Andrew
then
and other people.
yeah,
because,
unnamed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The three of us, it's always the three of us, and then unnamed
Yeah, it's
people.
the
Which-
three of us together is bad boy season. If I ever say that, you know what the fuck it means, because it's just like...
And every time we call people unnamed, they can definitely figure it out.
yeah, they'll fit... Well,
Unless they have no clue about like
Yeah.
crossplay things. But okay, so it's
So I'm pretty
three
sure
of us.
unnamed tweet about it like a million times.
oh yeah.
Okay.
It's the three of us and unnamed. So we're chilling in the room, having a little party, like chilling and all. And then we decide, I've been to this hotel a few times, and I know how you can get onto the roof. You can get onto, like, you go on this parking garage, walk across, like, this skywalk, and then it connects to the hotel. And so it's super easy to do. And so I was like, guys, let's do it. But it wasn't my idea. It was Andrew's idea.
It was actually. He's not lying about that.
Was it?
Yeah, it was actually
probably.
Andrew's idea.
I just knew I could do it. And
He
the
was pushing
other-
it. He's like, let's
yeah,
go.
The other unnamed people had done it also before. So we climb the parking garage, go across the skywalk, and get on the roof.
Mhm.
And we now know who was actually doing stuff.
The-
Were you one of the people, or was it unnamed?
Well, no,
doing stuff?
because unnamed, I don't think anybody was actually throwing shit. I think that it just, like, there was a sound that sounded like, I don't know, maybe just
Yeah.
kick rocks.
I think unnamed found a bottle on top of the roof and just tossed it off into the parking lot, and then that was kind of it. But people around who had heard that, like guests in the hotel, thought we were throwing rocks off the roof at cars.
People,
at cars.
or whatever.
Because
it
when they
may
heard the
be,
glass
I don't
from the
know.
bottle shatter, they thought it was like windows, and they thought we were throwing that. So then, we didn't know that. We didn't know those people thought that. So then we're leaving.
So everything is fine and dandy
Yeah.
for us. We're upstairs on the roof taking pictures, just like,
Successful trip.
on the big dome. There's like a big glass dome on top of it. We're just like hanging up on top of it, like,
Yeah.
aha, shit, look at me. And we're just kind of hanging out. So then we go back down. and then we hop over we're like racing. We're trying to like leave people behind. I remember that.
Who was in front? I was.
It was
one of the
me,
first.
you, and
an unnamed person.
yeah. And then so we walk up on top of the fucking thing, and we go down. We're like racing, trying to like leave Andrew in the dust or whatever.
Yeah. So Clay and I shoot out of the parking garage super fast.
And then all of a sudden we walk around the corner.
As soon as we leave the parking garage, there's all these.
We hear a fucking like skirt, like a cop car with a K9 unit in the background, just skirts up. Fucking oh shit! What the fuck? He's like, get the fuck out of the ground! I'm like, oh shit! What do we do? Obviously, we sit on the ground. Like we're nice boys.
We sat down, and so then we were sitting there with the police just kind of standing there, and all of a sudden Andrew and the rest of the people come shooting out, and the same thing happens. They're like, get on the ground!
so we're fucking sitting there like, oh shit! Okay, I'm sorry. Like I don't know. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other cop cars show up, and a fucking fire truck.
A fire truck.
Oh my god, dude! So much shit happened.
Like you would have thought, like we were. You would have thought we were doing something. We were literally just on the roof. Like usually security comes for that, but I was very confused. I was like that was like usually I didn't even feel guilty and scared. Like I had no clue what was going on.
I was so confused, and then all of a sudden, so after a while, like there was a good cop bad cop situation. I just remember like I said bad cop. Sorry, there was. Like one of the dudes was like walking around like spitting on the ground, like looking at us really pissed off, and the other dude was like a bald nice guy. Yeah. And so I just remember he was too, and like once they saw that we were nice little children, we were
like what? And like finally they were asking, they're like, what were you guys doing? And we were like, oh, we were just up on the roof over there. They were like, why were you coming from the parking garage? And I was like, oh, well,
that's how we get on the roof.
Yeah, I was like, we've been here before. Like we know we can climb up, go across, and we were taking pictures, climbing on the dome. Like, I think one of us asked like, what, like. Why are you guys here? Not like that, but like in some way they asked like, why'd you come here? Like who called you? And
it was like before all this though, like all the other cops started to leave. Yeah. To be honest, it was just because we were nice little white kids. We're just like we're just chilling out, just like whatever. Just to be honest, that was why it happened. But regardless, they just kind of like left, and the fire truck stayed around for some reason. I don't know why the fuck the fire truck was there in the first place. But it turns out. They got a call for fucking terrorism.
Yeah, they think there's a terrorist attack going down, or whoever called, whatever like old lady in a hotel room called and said there were terrorists on the roof, like apparently throwing rocks at cars and people, smashing windows, and they were telling us that, and we were like, I think you guys got the wrong people. Like there actually might be terrorists. Like we were so confused. Yeah. And then we were just talking to him.
So after a while, me and this like the bald cop. He noticed I had a Wild jersey on. He's like, "You a Wild fan?" I'm like, "Oh, only the biggest Wild fan in the world." I was like talking to him like, "Yes, sir." Like, and he's like, "I'm a big, I'm like you a Blackhawks fan." He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that was like that one guy.
I was like, we fucked you up this year, didn't we? So I started talking hockey with him, like talking shit, and then he was enjoying it, and it was kind of a risky move on my part, but I fucking
And then I was talking to the other. There was another nice one that I was like talking to, and like just normal talking because like. Of course, even if we had drinks earlier from then, like as soon as we heard that bark,
we're 21. I mean, like,
oh yeah, we're fine, but still, like, we weren't like out of it at all. As soon as I saw the cops and the dog and everything, it was just like, whoop, you're like down to a zero.
Yeah, no, you were sober as shit. Just immediately.
Yeah,
but I just like I talked hockey with the cop for a while. He's like,
yeah, so we just talked.
Everything was chill, and then the hotel manager like came out and talked to them. And he's like, all right, these kids are good. They were just.
We were saying we were there for an event. There were fangirls from Press Play across the way on a balcony taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're like, I gotta get those pictures. We're like, yeah, we're here. Like, you can see them taking pictures. Like, we wouldn't do anything at this hotel. Like, we know we're being documented and we're not terrorists.
That was so clutch that happened at the exact moment that there was, like, flashes.
Yeah, and so that was just such a crazy thing. Like, nothing happened. We didn't get in trouble, but, like, 5 cars and a fire truck just came up, like, pulled up on us.
It was lit as fuck.
That was crazy.
I thought, and we were like the whole time. I'm like, oh shit, we are in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't even think about that at the moment. It's like, oh god,
super
like the
violent
epicenter
city.
of just like the. It's like not the entire city, but like it's known for being the most violent city, and like for when it comes to shit like that. So it's god, like whoa.
And so that's why probably they also took it super seriously. If some lady said, "Hey, there's terrorists on the roof,"
dear lord, and terrorism is like the biggest. Oh my god, like that's the worst thing you could say.
Why would she just say that?
There's not just nuisance, like there's kids on the roof being dumbasses.
She could say that, and they would have said one cop. But she was like, there's terrorists on the roof.
Terrorists!
There's terrorists on the roof.
We don't have fucking RPGs. We're not like just sitting on the goddamn roof just fucking kablooey. Shit! Shot time, baby.
But that was, I think, our last
That was our last crazy...
That was our last show together.
No, we had Irvine.
And nothing happened because I left early.
Yeah, nothing happened
because
because you showed up for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
and
and
the
then
bad boy season didn't get a chance to bloom.
You came up here. We didn't do much, but we have Houston, Texas next weekend.
Oh my god, I can't imagine.
And we'll see what will happen there if you guys are going to that.
It'll be crazy.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that if Unknown gets fucking punched in the face. Wait, hold on, your camera turned off again.
Camera went off. All right. Yeah. So you'll hop in a fight this time.
Maybe.
If need be, I will rip my shirt off and have my Superman costume.
I'll fucking go absolute Super Saiyan on the bitch ass.
Super Saiyan.
So you are making a mixed drink.
This one I have to. I don't know if I can do another shot. I know, but
I am such a peer pressure.
Oh, you are.
Friend.
Yeah,
I'm the worst.
And you're young. You're like you just turned 21. I don't know how you're so good at drinking already.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I just like the first time I drank, I just knew what I was doing.
It's
like I was born to drink.
This is my new milk.
This is my new
suckling.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Succulent.
We're only at 35 minutes right now. Not that bad. I usually go this long by myself. That's hard. Talking by yourself.
Well, we have to finish this. We have to finish this bottle.
Well, we have so many more segments because you still have to sing.
We're like halfway almost. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Irvine.
Okay.
Irvine,
Okay.
press play.
This is you because I wasn't even there. So yeah, you and Unnamed. I mean.
So
Andrew.
me and Andrew, you just fucked it up.
I didn't know. I'm just saying because like everybody's unnamed. Like,
all right, everybody's unnamed.
Unnamed and unnamed. We're making a song, and then unnamed.
Okay. Anywho,
you want to do these before the next story?
Yeah, just.
I'm gonna do it as a shot, kind of.
So
like,
you're
I'll
gonna
do 2
chug
sips.
the entire mixed drink?
Yeah, I'd like much rather do that.
All
when
right.
we do shots,
guys, we're gonna get fucked up. This is gonna be crazy. All right.
Yeah, I'm probably not.
By the end of the podcast, just fuck. So like when I just
like we're gonna think we ended it. We're gonna be sitting here just talking normal, and they'll be like, "Oh, is it still recording?" And then just like off. Okay, yeah, I highly suggest if you're listening to this on SoundCloud or iTunes, go to YouTube, search A Little Awkward, and watch the video because this is the
Follow
first one.
Follow me on Twitter, motherfuckers.
Yeah, tag yourself. This is the
at
little
Clay Borrell at ClayBorrell. My drummer has a side project. It's called Little Bitches. No, I'm just kidding. But
wait, what? Yeah, this is the little commercial break right now, I guess. But yeah, you should definitely click off if you're driving. Yeah, you can watch still. You guys can drink at home. Drink along.
Yeah, if you're 21.
Yeah, if you're driving, just have your passenger pour you shots every time we tell a new story.
Or just be careful.
If you're, I'm just kidding. I think I said that same joke like another time. I was like really sick and
someone got really offended by it.
Nobody, because there's no comments on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So that's our little commercial break. You should definitely watch this. Every other podcast from now on will be on that YouTube channel if you just want to subscribe and see them sometimes. But guest ones are definitely a fun one.
I'm starting to get drunk right now.
My ears feel really hot.
Wait, when is Alex coming? I gotta get text that bitch. Maybe he can come in at some point while we're so far.
Yeah, he might walk in. Yeah, you recently went to Alex Ernst's new house. How was that?
That was fucking crazy.
That's crazy. It's like a.
Well, I mean, it was like because I just had to pick him up so we could go hang out. But like, I had to pick him up.
I definitely want to see it. Yeah,
it was like the day. I don't even know how David's house. And then we fucking played pool for like. So, we want to play pool. So we play like a game. I was like, all right, fuck you. I'm gonna win this one. So then we played again.
He probably
and I was like this close to winning. I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna win.
Is he really good?
And so we played, I think, about like 10 games. Yeah, he's good because he practices.
He plays all the time.
Dick, I'm gonna beat you, Alex. I'm gonna fuck you up in the pool. I promise.
Yeah. So he went there. That's so cool. I definitely want to see that soon. It looks really cool. It's really close to your house right now. Who's nicer, your house or his house? Probably yours. He doesn't have a studio.
Probably, yeah. No, yeah. My apartment's way better, bro. We have to keep the AC off like more than half the time.
We got that fan running, baby. Los Angeles is so weird about like air conditioning.
It's really weird because it's like really hot lately for some reason. It's never been this humid. Well, it's not humid anymore, but like right when
it was
I got
a hot
here,
summer. Yeah, you got here like in the peak of heat.
Holy shit.
Like I would usually drive around and have my windows down, but like this past month, I've just had air conditioning, no windows down. Like it's been hot.
Did you get a tattoo?
No, that's like a fake one we were doing for like a thing. I have this ink that's like it's a black henna. So it's a henna tattoo, but it stays black. And so
that's so racist, bro.
It looks like a real tattoo. Yeah, I do have a tattoo.
Do you
know that?
You do?
Yeah.
I think I knew that. What is it?
Unnamed at a press play gave it to me.
Really?
We gave each other ones, stick and pokes.
Where's your tattoo?
I've had it for a while now. I've talked about it, like I think in a vlog or something, but it's like it's my spirit animal. Wait, it's not even that size.
What is it? Fucking
I don't even know.
Joey's dick?
No, it's a money sign.
Oh, okay.
It's fading now, though. But we both gave each other little stick and poke tattoos. He literally had a safety pin and like some like what is it? Pin ink. Like ink from a pin, and they would like do the lighter on the safety pin to sterilize it, do that, and then poke. And I gave him a sailboat, but we both did them like on our ankles because it like wears it down with the sock.
I want to get a tattoo of my ass on my ass.
It's just like assception.
Or just my own face.
I said I want to get a tattoo of my chest on my back. And a tattoo of my back on my chest. And you think I'm walking around with a backwards head.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just fake like nipples on your back. Or I could just get my nipples taken.
Nipples!
I could get my nipples taken off and put them on my back, and the belly button sewn up and then open.
Dude, Hallie's brother does not have a belly button.
Really?
He doesn't have a belly button. It's fucking weird.
Kyle XY?
Just
is alien?
No belly button whatsoever.
You have an Audi?
I have an innie, bro. I've always had an innie.
Audi. Audis freak me out.
You have an Audi?
No.
Oh, okay, you just said...
I'm belly buttonist. What is it? Like racist against belly buttons?
No, you're...
I'm belly buttonist
yeah,
against Audis.
Well, we know what you're saying.
I don't like Audis.
Don't like Audis, yeah.
Yeah, they freak me out.
I
feel like only little kids have Audis. I've never seen a grown
man.
man.
All with Audis.
Yeah, I've never seen a grown man with an Audi just sticking out.
I respect all belly buttons.
Okay. I'm just kidding. I don't hate them. They're interesting to me. Why is it just a lazy? Is it a lazy doctor? Is he just like tying it up and he's like, that'll do?
I don't know the process, but
why is it? Yeah, what's an Audi?
Well, maybe, just maybe, it's the way that they were made. Fuck you.
Okay. They were born though. I just want to know if it's like a doctor thing. Like it depends on the hospital. Like, did he just not? He didn't tie it up tight enough. Like I don't know. Well, like I have.
Okay, we're getting way too deep in this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just discussing belly buttons. Did you have a normal Annie?
Yeah,
I have a normal Annie.
I got a dank belly button.
Tara has like hers is like closed. It's just like a little crevice. It looks like this, but it's like closed.
Really?
And it's weird. Yeah, it's like I always say that.
Hallie just has like a little canyon.
I have a little canyon. Like you could eat cereal out of it.
Yeah,
with some milk and like
exactly.
Yeah. Well, what's yours?
It's like prime body shot belly button.
Yeah, I've
never done it, but like.
Wow, what is yours not prime canyon?
No, mine's like really deep, bro.
So it's like a double shot. Double shot.
No, yeah, dude.
It's like halfway through your body. Like
reach in so there, you'll fucking like somebody will grab your hand or something.
Pulls you in. Like a little creature lives in there.
All right, Irvine, California press play. Let's talk about that one. Nothing crazy happened because this bitch didn't come for like at all. But we at this point
because it's down the road from me. So
hold on, take a shot. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, our mixed drink.
Take your pussy shot.
Like I'm gonna have to censor this whole thing.
You're censoring it? Oh, okay.
But on iTunes, I have it set to clean because more people can look at it.
Okay.
And I never cuss
you haven't sworn once this entire time, but I have sworn.
Well, it's just like a habit now because like in front of and I usually don't on mine either, but like the guests always do. 80, like way more than 80. The first story you swore 80 times.
Titties, bro. Let's fucking do it though. Hey. Oh wait, ass tits ass, not tits ass tits. What are you doing?
TAT, the tat.
Woo!
All right. Well, I have a little mixed drink if you guys are just listening because I couldn't do the shot.
Fuck, I'm feeling it.
This is your story.
Woo! All right.
I'll finish my shot as you tell it.
Okay, so Irvine. Well, it's not like a crazy story. Like the Chicago shit was probably the craziest.
This is leading up to the song he's about to sing.
This is like okay.
This isn't crazy.
Okay, dude, should I play the song? It's super offensive. Okay.
Well, we'll tell.
All right, I'll tell the backstory.
Explain the backstory, the joke. We've already talked about Daddy's
So now I was
juice.
13, my dad. I'm just kidding. So basically, what it is, so we got to Irvine, and Taylor didn't show up till like Saturday 5 p.m. Super.
Well, because it's Irvine, he means like it was Press Play LA.
It's an hour away from where Taylor lives.
Yeah.
And he was trying to like move out because his lease was ending in his current apartment,
and we were going to be roommates.
So he had to move out. Yeah, we were going to be roommates. But then that
stuff
motherfucker
happened.
Yeah, that we got denied. So
we got denied, but he still
ended
up at the place.
ended up at the same complex, bitch.
The place told us that we couldn't live there.
But I did it
and Clay,
anyway.
Clay now lives there.
Hey.
They don't know he lives here, but have you seen her yet?
Yeah, I was at the pool actually. She came out and she's like, "Oh hi, nice to see you." And I'm like, "Aha."
She's like, "Oh hi, is your
just
credit
chilling
there now?"
Yeah.
Like, how's that credit doing? Like, oh.
He's like, I'm just chilling.
Sinks underneath. Okay.
All right.
All right. So we're Press Play LA. I wasn't there. I
don't even have a fucking credit card, by the way. Not even.
I don't have credit. Like, I only have credit because okay, nobody cares about this. But
yeah. Okay, we're done talking about this. I don't want to get into it. Fuck that.
Okay.
All right. That being said, Irvine. So we were chilling the first night before Taylor got here, right to the Press Play. It was me and Andrew, and we're like, let's just write a song about Daddy's Mean Juice.
That's the beer.
So basically,
the alcohol.
our big joke is Daddy's beer, and that was you already know because of that.
Just liquor.
Yeah, it's liquor.
Because it's very, like, we understand. It's not the most PC, politically correct. It's just a funny bro joke between each other.
And we make a lot of jokes about Daddy's mean juice, and when Daddy drinks it, he gets a little mean.
Like an alcoholic dad.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a little joke.
So,
it's just, I don't know. I don't know why we come up with it. And usually we call Clay the alcoholic
dad.
dad.
It's bad because
so.
I'm sure there's actually people out there who really deal with that shit, and I'm very sorry about that. But we
That's
are
just been a running
offensive,
joke.
shitty people, and we wrote a song about it.
I didn't write a song about it. I just sing along to the song.
Okay, we look like shit now. We fucking, goddamn it. Okay, anyway.
No, I mean, it's just
Daddy's
edgy.
mean juice,
It's edgy, bro. All right, so Daddy's mean juice, alcohol, a father, and then Andrew and Clay wrote a song about it. That's a super, like, soothing, like, sounds like The Fray or something singing it. Like, Hallie, Clay's girlfriend, was just listening to it. She was like, "Oh wow, that's like super peaceful. Like you could fall asleep to this song, and then you could, but then you listen to the lyrics, and then you have nightmares. Like it is.
Trying to find my pick, motherfucker. Where the hell is it?
But it's so catchy. Like I get it in my head every once in a while. Like it's really good.
Like when I first played it for Taylor, he
I was like, this is amazing.
I've seen the smile on Taylor. I've never seen it in my entire life.
Yeah, I was so happy. Did you find your pick?
Yeah, I found that shit.
And good thing, good news, we're in Clay's studio anyway, so if you guys listening at home, this is my first musical guest. I should do this. Like, I should have people play
I can come on and play some actual music. This is super fucked up. I don't do it anyway. I don't care. Make
sure you sing into the mic so they really get it. Alright, this is Daddy's Mean Juice, Clay, and Andrew Quo. It's like Jimmy Fallon. I'm like, he's got a new single coming out. Daddy's Mean Juice, October 25th. Clay and Andrew Quo. Buy it on iTunes.
Daddy comes home late at night. He's worked all day. He starts a fight. It's my mother's job to try and cool him down. They sit down and they talk a while. I hear a laugh. I see him smile. He goes up to the fridge to reach around. Dad turns to... Wait, shit. That's not right. Wait. She goes up to the fridge to reach around.
Yeah.
Mommy turns to me and she whispers to go upstairs. I will see you in the morning. Don't be scared. Then I wake up to my door and he comes a bursting in with the rage in a bottle of Daddy's mean juice. When he's angry, Daddy's mean juice. He's so scary. 6 days out of the week, he's been doing just great. But the start of these filled with such hate. I think that's all we wrote.
Yeah, you guys like stopped at the main chorus.
We stopped because like we got bored.
Well, that first, not chorus, first.
It's Daddy's mean juice.
Like the first set of lyrics. What is it? Not chorus.
Just the verse.
Verse. The first verse is perfect. Like that's gonna be hard to get a second verse out of it.
Yeah.
Well, you could after
no,
he's
it's
coming
easy.
to
You
your
already
room.
have a great melody. We'll just fucking
yeah.
go
Daddy's.
Well, it's quite absurd. I don't know. It's like
so that's Daddy's Mean Juice.
We just did that.
What did you guys just sit down and decide to?
Yeah, cause like we're like let's write a song, and then we have this ongoing joke, so we're just like fuck it, let's just do it.
Let's write a serious song. You know what? No, let's do an inside joke.
Like the joke derives from when I was going around Chicago saying Daddy's beer, and I was like, get Daddy another beer.
Yeah.
It's getting warm.
That was never a thing. The ongoing joke from before that was just Bad Boy season.
Yeah,
that
it was Bad Boy season. That's the only thing we fucking had.
Now it's Daddy's beer, Daddy's Mean Juice, and just
Can you finish your fucking drink, by the way? Slow bitch.
Yeah, so that's Andrew and Clay's song. Very good. I don't know. Both like your and Alex's song is really good too.
Yo, I might have to hit you guys with a fucking.
I mean, I don't want you to have to like leak it, but like once that comes out, it's so good. And I thought Alex, when he was singing it, I thought it was a cover of an actual like Frank Sinatra song.
Really?
Because the lyrics seemed like it.
Yeah.
And so then after I recorded it that night, I went home. The next morning, I was like looking up. I was like Frank Sinatra, blah, blah, writing down Alex's lyrics, and it never popped up. I was like, oh, they wrote that.
Oh, that's hella dope.
It's so good.
No, it was like because basically, when we first recorded it, it was just like the chorus. It was like the same thing 4 times in a row.
So good.
It's I've got liquor in my system, cigars on my breath, and it's like that's it, like 4 times in a row. And then I threw a Biggie Small sample on there, and that sounded super fucking dope. But he doesn't want a rapper on it, so I'm like, God damn it! Like, what? So then we decided to write a verse, and that shit sounds pretty good.
Singing one?
Yeah,
he's singing.
Yeah, he's singing.
His like, I've got liquor in my system, cigars on my breath. Like that chorus sounds like a chorus of a G-Eazy song or something. Like that's just like is asking for a rapper to just come right
that's
in.
what I'm saying. I'm sure there'll be a remix at some point. But
yeah,
he wants he really wants his own music video for it. And like the thing is,
such a good song.
We came up with it was kind of his thing actually. He did it, but like I came up with like more to it. He wants to walk into this random store of some sort, like a really white, like heaven-like store, like in Click when he walks into like Bed Bath & Beyond. He wants to walk in like Kohl's or some shit.
Kohl's.
And like just I don't know why he said Kohl's, but like just some random fucking store where they'd be like, what
Ross
the hell is going on
less.
with this fucking video? And then he walks into some random back door, like and then it's just like a speakeasy, and it's just like 30 swingers. Just like the coolest shit, like everybody's dressed like that. Super like dark green, yellow hue to the video. Just like the whole thing would be so cool. Like I really want that to actually happen.
And with his like right now, his like audience and stuff, if he releases that, it would do really well. And it's such a good song.
Definitely,
too.
Dude.
Like it's such a good song. I definitely.
So we're trying to make this happen because he's leaving back from Minnesota for like 10 days on the. I can't fucking remember what day. I think it's like the 24th.
After Houston?
The 24th. What day is it today? No, it's...
Houston's the 26th, so like...
Okay, so this week we have to finish the song, basically, is what's happening.
I mean, yeah, I want you guys to work on it tonight, because I want to...
No, he's coming over in a little bit, so we'll get it done.
That'll be cool.
Alright, you ready to drink more alcohol?
Should I finish this one shot I have right now?
Should we finish this during the podcast, or should we save this for a video after? Because we got half of this left.
Yeah, we don't have to finish it, but...
We have to finish it!
Okay, never mind.
Regardless.
We're at 51 minutes. This is now officially... I think the longest podcast episode I've ever done.
Hey!
I think it passed Joey. Joey's was like around.
Fuck
52.
you, Joey!
Yeah, and like mine and Joey's. All right, and we now have 16 and a half minutes of footage left. So we've got about 15 minutes left of the podcast that we can really do. And the camera just went out. And we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I knew that would be a problem, the SD card thing, because, like, that's just a lot. I only have a 32 in it. I'll put my, like, next time I'll do 120 or something. But, yes.
You can just, like, add, like, a little static to it every time that happens.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to, because I would keep mentioning it. Like, I love Cody Ko's podcast, and he started this, like, he started doing the video thing, and he uses the DSLRs.
Yeah.
And a DSLR stops recording after 30 minutes, so he's always having to go and, like, re-push it. And, like,
That's
it just goes black screen. Because he explained it. Because, like, DSLRs, like, for them to sell it as a camera, it can't record longer than 30 minutes continuously, or then it's a camcorder, and it costs, like, Japan more to send it over. Like, it's a big, like, just, like, economic thing. Like, I don't know. Nobody cares about that. But I'm not even using a DSLR. We've got some bomb lighting, though. But other than that, what's up?
Should we do, like, a...
Oh, do you want to do those questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you talk real quick.
I will
do something, and I will get us some cues for us to A.
Allie, say hi.
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 I don't know if they could hear that.
Yeah,
so how's it been? L.A.? What are you thinking?
Good, dude. It's been...
Compared to Minnesota.
So Minnesota's great in the summer, it really is. It's just super fucking humid there. Regardless, it's super green there because we have so many damn lakes. But here, it's just home, dude. It's like I needed to be here to do things that I need to do, and like ever since I got here, I've just been insanely busy. It's like writing session after writing session after writing session every single fucking day. It's amazing. I love it.
We're gonna do family and relationships. First one. First category. We can do different categories and all. We're on Yahoo right now, Yahoo Answers, and we're just looking at like the top questions, and we will give the top answer. All right, first, Clay. My boyfriend dumped me on our 1-year anniversary.
Let me take a shot before I fucking answer this.
Should I get him back?
Should you get him back?
I don't know what that means. Does that mean should she get revenge on him, or should she want to get him back? I don't know.
Yeah, get him back as in like revenge. That's what she said.
Okay, so if your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever your preference is, dumps you on your 1-year anniversary, how long have you been dating your girlfriend?
3+.
3+.
So,
I just hit the 1-year mark actually now too.
Really?
So like literally last week, and so we're year bros. And so if your girlfriend dumped you on the 1-year anniversary, the day of, and you wanted to get her back, what would you do? What should this girl do to
Well,
get a
what are
boyfriend
you saying?
back?
Like, get him back? Is it like, because we don't know that still. Like, if you're trying to get him back as revenge.
Yeah, that's what we're going to say. What would you tell this girl to do to her boyfriend to get him back? Like, now he dumped her on the anniversary. What should she do that'll really, like, irk a guy?
Get AIDS and fuck him.
Get AIDS, get back with him.
That's really bad. I'm sorry. Okay, how about...
what should she do? How do you get back at a guy?
Have you seen that movie, It Follows?
I know what it is. Yeah.
That.
That's just the extreme STD. So you're just telling her to give him an STD.
Yeah.
He broke up with you. Just give him an STD.
Yeah, just like...
Okay, good
answer.
answer.
I miss you. I need you.
Wait, what do you want with it? Politics? Should we do politics or religion? Which one? I'm just kidding.
Let's not do any of that shit because it's gonna get real controversial real goddamn quick.
Which one should we do? All categories?
Let's just go for it. Let's just send it, baby.
Okay.
We should do this again and we should actually finish the bottle.
Are most 19-year-olds still virgins?
No.
What is your favorite way to lose weight?
Cocaine.
What is something you want right now? Cocaine.
Daddy's mean to me.
At this point in your life, what is the greatest motivation for working? These are not the ones I want.
Money, baby.
Yeah, my greatest motivation.
That's straight cash flow, bitch!
The most funny Yahoo... Wait. All right, we're looking for questions to answer because it's super funny. 22 Yahoo questions.
Perginat.
All right, that's dumb. What is a person from London called?
A Londonite.
I would just say...
My neighbor is from London and he is called Rob.
Inferior, because they're not from America. How drunk would SpongeBob be if I used him to clean up the bottle of whiskey that busted on my floor?
Fucking trashed out of his goddamn mind. That dude would be walking down the street, fucking just looking for...
Bikini bottom, just swerving. He thinks he can't get a boat license now. Like, wait till he is soaked in that. Is it illegal to kill an ant?
Your own ant, yes. But
my aunt, no. Somebody else's aunt, no.
No, that's fine.
So if you kill your own aunt, if she's family, yes. If not, then...
I feel like we're talking about, like, the cousin fucking
that's what I'm talking about. Do dolphins have nipples?
Fuck yeah, they do.
Wait, dolphins are mammals, and so they give milk.
Yeah.
Where?
Other nips.
Where are their nips?
Nippage, I don't fucking know. Right where their titties are.
Where are dolphin nips? Let's see. All right,
don't search it. We'll find out later. Fucking put a pin in it.
Dolphin.
I don't fucking care.
Nipples.
Why? This is gonna be in your fucking history now, dude.
Yeah, good.
Do dolphins have titties?
A female dolphin has two
nipples.
nipples.
That is the first thing came up.
Hidden in what?
Can we name this podcast Dolphin Nipples?
Dolphin nipple. Okay, so if you guys wanted to know, a female dolphin has two nipples hidden inside of its slits of her underbelly, where the calf nuzzles its snout or rostrum into the slit and fills the nipple. So
yeah, she got titties, but they hidden though.
Yeah,
she's hiding them bitches.
Dolphins.
Drink your fucking drink a
Or the Hunger Games based off of a true story.
I'm drunk right now. North Korea, yes.
My dog's testicles are stuck in a mousetrap? That's a question. Like, he's not sure if they are.
Cut them off. You fucking got to neuter your dog for free.
Spay neuter your dogs. How do I turn off caps lock? Written in all caps lock. That's so funny.
Fucking press a button.
Yeah, keep going. Button. You asked some. You
asked
me some.
My printer won't print GIFs properly.
That's good. Your printer's broken. Throw it away.
Why do men love hugs?
How many
tortillas? We're emotional-ass thugs.
Emotional thugs love hugs. You heard it here first.
How many tortilla chips can I eat before I'm drunk, dude? How many tortilla chips can I eat before I die? Like 78.
What meat goes well with corn on the cob?
Any fucking meat.
How do you mean a meat with corn on the cob?
Come on. No, what steak, bro?
Actually, do you put it on there? Wait, my friend...
I have Chipotle with my corn.
There we go.
Or corn in my Chipotle. Fuck me, I'm drunk now. What the fuck?
Alright, guys, I just want to let you know, my friend literally swallowed a whole banana at school today. Like, didn't even think twice. Just tilted back and swallowed. Is he going to die?
Is it a guy? Oh, it's a guy.
He literally peeled that hoe, tilted back, and just shot it down his throat. Is he going to die?
Oh, I thought you were telling me this. I didn't
know. You're like, wait, who was this, Andrew?
Like,
is this
just like we need to know
unnamed? Okay, one more question.
When you kiss, is there always noise/sounds? Not if you had, no, I don't know. Fuck you.
Not if no one's around to hear
Fucking
it.
smooch the shit out of somebody. Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Wait. What's it? Oh, the sound in the movie.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you get sick from crying too much?
That's called depression.
That's just called being emotional as the...
All right, that's it for the questions, I guess. That was a good round.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
That was really funny. Everybody else is just shaking their head at him.
Just
that was not funny.
Fuck them. So
All
stupid.
right, what do we do now?
We got how much?
What do you want
it
to talk
just turned an
about?
hour! Woo!
Happy an hour. Happy 2018,
Hey, 17:30,
baby. 17th. We have 8 minutes of footage left.
I'm drinking water right now.
Oh,
No,
I
no,
thought that
fuck
was
no.
out the side of my eye. I thought that was the Jameson bottle. I was like, wow. All right. You got anything to tell us?
We'll probably end it soon, but
What are you
regardless...
thinking of? Yeah, we're towards the end now.
Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of chilling. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter's at Clay Borrell, ClayBorrell. If anybody fucking made it this far.
Yeah, what's your little album, EP?
My EP is Lifeline, but that is something that I was doing a long time ago. Right now, I'm starting a band. We'll keep the deets on that. I can't say anything now.
If you would like to be in the band, email
At
Clay Borrell.
ClayBorrellmusic@gmail.com.
There we go. Auditions now. That was a solid episode, an hour. That went by pretty quick. We had a bunch of fun story times. We had a musical guest. Do you have anything else you want to play?
Yeah, sure.
You wanna play us out? Something good?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me find my pen.
All right.
Man. For some reason that shit went away.
Yes, so this is actually, I mentioned it a lot at the beginning, but the first episode that I am recording video for also, because, I don't know, sometimes when I'm at home, like I usually listen to podcasts in the car and stuff and when I'm doing other things, but when I'm at home, I really like to see the podcaster for some reason. Like, it's just super interesting to see, like, what they're doing, especially, like, when there's guests and all. So, I thought I'd do that. I'd make it way more hard on myself. I started the podcast and I never had to like get ready or cared like what I looked about or edit anything, and now like I have to sync up audio and do it all. But I think it's pretty cool. We'll see how this first one goes.
Should I play a real song or should I just like
Yeah, do you want to?
just fucking
Play something
like,
good. Do something. Let's
just
show us what you got.
completely turn?
This is the end of the Tonight Show.
Should we
or
take
something.
a shot before we go?
Yeah, you do that one. All right, I'll pour this in mine and I'll do it. It's like the end of the Tonight Show. You play your thing. I'll hold up your album at the end.
Dude, I think one of my biggest goals ever is to be on SNL.
SNL playing
Yeah,
or
I
acting?
think because
Hosting?
no, playing like
Streaking
yeah,
in the audience. Just a guy in the audience.
just running around naked as shit. I think
That would be cool.
because I used to watch that show a lot with my father back when I was like younger, and it was, dude, I just want to play. I remember watching Vampire Weekend live on that show, and it's like, holy shit!
Well, I think
I want to
SNL
do that.
Tonight Show would be crazy.
Mhm.
Like I remember when I saw Troy on it, that was crazy. Or like Khalid,
Oh,
location.
yeah.
Like I've been following him for a minute, and like when it's crazy just to see people like all of a sudden just there. Like all of a sudden.
Wait,
just
question for let's talk music for a second. What's
Alright,
your
alright.
favorite album of all time? Like, can you list like
Yes,
your top
I know
three
favorite,
albums
I know
of all
the
time?
number one favorite album. My number one.
What? List number 3, number 2,
Okay,
number
that
1.
might be harder. But like.
Just wait.
people-
So what's your number 1?
Okay, my number one album that I think it's hard now.
I'm taking a shot. 'Cause
I'm tied for
drunk
2.
and I'm gonna get drunker.
Okay, I'm gonna say my number one because this has been my favorite for the longest. Is "Fun Some Nights." That every song on that album is so good,
Fuck yeah.
so good. I love it. I used to work at this golf course, and I had to drive the little golf cart thing like on the driving range and pick up all the golf balls. So like I would just play that album on repeat, like on my headphones, and go.
You know the guitarist is Bleachers, right?
Maybe I've heard
Like,
that, but
I
that's
wanna
crazy.
get better.
Yeah,
That's the
features, yeah,
guitarist.
that's crazy.
Fun.
But yeah, Fun's Some Nights album is perfect. But also, like recently, I think Khalid's American Teen album is very good, like consistently
Holy shit,
great.
I'm drunk right now.
So I love that one. But all-time favorite band, I always go with All American Rejects. Like at one point, I was just like, okay, I need to pick one, and I think it's All American Rejects because I've liked them forever. I still like to listen to them. I always like to listen to them. What's yours, Killers?
When I need you, when you give you
Love
like.
it. Their new song, so good. They
And
have
what's
2
your
new
number
songs.
3?
I don't know number 3. Like I'd have to think. I just know Fun's number 1, and recently I just talked about like a lot that Khalid's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
album's so good. What's yours?
Dude, that's a really tough one. I think. I wouldn't say.
Oh, I'd say Now That's What I Call Music 46 is my 3rd favorite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I would think that, honestly, I wouldn't say a single Killers album is one of my favorite albums of all time because they have such good songs collectively over time that are just so fucking like... In my opinion, the Killers are the greatest band of the century.
I think they're so good. Yeah.
But I think my favorite album of all time is Jason Mraz, We Sing, We Dance, We Steal Things.
Is that the one where it's like drawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, his face.
Oh
is
my
drawn.
god, dude! Every fucking song in that. Do you know he wrote "I'm Yours" all by himself? Can you imagine how much fucking money he made off that?
Yeah, that's
Holy
that's
shit!
Like his song. That's the Jason Mraz.
That's
song.
like that's
he
Jason
wrote it by
Mraz.
himself. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
all
like
him.
and then Lucky was him and Kobe, obviously, and like that was a hit.
I haven't listened to
There
many
was
more
so
of
many-
his. I'm like a fan.
That entire album is incredible. Every song in there is so
I'm a
damn good.
mainstream Jason Mraz listener.
I love Jason
I need
Mraz.
to get
and
in on
then,
that.
Honestly, I think Mac Miller, either Kids or
Ooh.
all Best Day Ever.
Yeah, Best Day Ever is so good.
Best Day Ever I
Miss
might
Falls,
like Best Day Ever.
So good.
But that's Blue Side Park,
Yeah,
you dirty
Blue
old
Side. I know
crap
that.
ass.
I know it's Blue Side Park. I'm just saying, I love Miss Falls by
You
Mac
said, no,
Miller.
I know, I'm joking.
But you dirty. Yeah, you love Mac Miller. You have Mac Miller
Oh, yeah,
like
dude.
swag.
I fuck with Mac Miller, hella.
Do you like the new album?
He's my favorite hip hop artist of all time, but the
Hip
new
hop?
album's great. It's not great.
I'd say Macklemore.
I personally, I think it's good. I don't think it's his best work at all. He has some good songs on it, but he did not work with his original ID Labs crew like he has been doing with every single album. And
Like Donald Trump.
he worked on Donald Trump. Yeah, that was.
The president, not the song.
Do I like Donald Trump?
No, I'm kidding. The song.
Oh,
Yeah,
the song. Yeah, the song. Yeah, I mean, like that was his fucking hit from Best Day
It's
Ever.
so-
dude.
yeah,
That song,
like,
I
he
just
sing-
remember like riding around on my bike in 9th grade listening to that song.
I
just
found
like,
it so
oh
late.
my
Like, I
god,
found it once I was in college or whatever, because I was like so late on that.
so badass, dude.
Because-
I fucking love that song.
But he sent like the platinum frame or whatever it went. Like he sent that to Donald Trump, and like
Really?
Donald Trump made a Vine, and he was like, "Mac, I got your song," and he like said something like sassy towards him. Like
No,
he was
he was super cool about it at first, and then all of a sudden, like after a while,
He
he
said
got
something.
pissed as fuck at him. for
Yeah,
some
he said
reason.
some kind of money thing. He compared something.
It was
or
stupid.
whatever.
Like once Mac Miller's song got like platinum, he was like, I don't know. No, you're right. Actually, you're right because he loved the song at first. He was like, "Young Mac Miller doing great things" or whatever. The
Yeah.
next Eminem, he literally said, "I'm pretty sure the next Eminem."
Yeah, and they
And
sent him
then
the thing.
yeah, and then he sent him the thing. And he's
Like,
like,
Mac,
"Where's my money?" Like it was like
yeah, that's what he said. He's
stupid
like,
or whatever.
"Got your plaque. Where's my cut?" or something like that. Yeah, it was super sassy.
Build the wall. Fuck. All right. Anyway, so I don't know. My next biggest album, I'd probably either Kids or Best Day Ever by Mac Miller. Best Day Ever by Mac Miller was a mixtape, so I don't think it counts as an album. Now it does because it's on iTunes, I guess. But I don't know. I would probably say Coin. How will you know if you don't try? It's dude, that fucking their new album is incredible. Coin, holy shit!
Yeah,
like,
I
you know,
just recently, heard
like
that.
these guys.
Yeah. What's the one where it's like, I'm not even gonna remember it now. It's like, I thought you put it on at a press play, and I thought it was your song forever, and then like you played it another. It's like, it has just weird words. It's like Shabala. I don't even know. I can't even like say it now because it's like super like they say a weird phrase in it or what? Oh, mama. I don't know.
She's a bad
Yeah, Mama Jamma.
Yeah, dude,
I thought that was you.
the song is "Bad" by Lost Kings. It's one of the best pop
You
songs.
played
I've
it
ever
at
heard.
press play, and I was like, oh, okay, he's playing like his EP now. I thought that was
No,
you
fuck
singing
no.
it. Yeah.
I would never do that. I
Bad
would never do
Mama
that shit.
Jamma,
That's
yeah.
so dumb.
So you're just like, hey guys, I got a song. So yeah, let's play us something.
I'll play you guys out.
Play us out.
Is there anything we need to talk about? Because we're having a good time. Like fuck it. If people,
We're
because
just
I feel
chilling.
like there's gonna be some some lonely people.
We
at
should do
home
that
just
sometime. As we record the podcast, we should also be live, like on you now, so that we
Yeah.
can get the them asking us stuff and
listening. Ah
answer.
shit!
That would be cool. We'll do
Why
that
did you
next
think about
time.
this at the beginning of the fucking podcast?
Next time.
Damn it!
Next time.
Ah!
Unless you get deported back to Canada.
That's can't. So alright, are we gonna talk about anything else, or should I just play it out?
Yeah, play it out. Let's hear something.
All right. Well,
See what you got.
I just took that shot. Holy shit, I'm feeling good. How song should I play?
We're gonna request from the audience right now.
Audience request.
His number
baby.
one fangirl is saying, dun
Um,
dun dun dun.
Do you want to sing the Killers?
Do you want to sing the Killers?
I'll try.
All right.
In my mind is a good one.
go.
Yeah, we'll start the camera here.
We're back.
Camera's back on.
What is this?
Read My Mind by the Killers.
Alright. Don't get me copyrighted.
Do my
Yeah.
fucking best. On the corner of Main Street, just trying to keep it in line. You say you wanna move on, say I'm falling behind. Can you read my mind? Never really gave up on breaking out of this two starts out. I got a green light, got a little fight, gonna just think about when you read my mind. Read my mind. Good old days, the honest man, restless night, the dumbest night, subtle kiss that no one sees, broken wrist and a big to beats. Well, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine, you don't shine. Before you go, can you read my mind? It's funny how you just break down, waiting on some sign. And I pull up to the front of your driveway, my mattress soaking my spine. Can you read my mind? I just realized this register is way higher than I usually play it, but can you read my mind? We're just gonna send it.
Go for it. Send it, boy.
Teenage queen, loaded gun, drop dead dream, the chosen one, southern drawl, the world unseen, the city hall and its family. Well, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine and you don't shine. Before you go, tell me what you find. Let me read my mind.
Oh, yeah, but like, oh my. Yeah.
Slipping in my faith until I fall, never return back home. Moving open the door, don't let it stay. I wanna breathe that fire again. She said I don't mind if you don't mind. Said I don't shine if you don't shine. Put you back on me. Put you back on me. Put you back on me.
Yes. Yes.
Stars are blazing like rebel diamonds, cut out of the sun. Can you read my mind? Can you read my mind?
I wish I had like.
Can you read my mind?
Yeah.
You can't.
Woo! The audience going crazy.
I
I
think
wish
every-
I had like Lifeline, your little thing like Clay Borrell, ladies and gentlemen, his next TV comes out. Thank you for watching next week. Blah, blah. Yes, that was awesome. I definitely need to do that more. Like, I just need only musicians on here.
I'll
They're
come
like,
back again, but
Yeah,
I
well,
promise.
you're gonna be on so many more. Like, it's gonna be you and my friend Matt that's coming here soon. Like, it's gonna be you guys. Like, episode 1, Clay.
Oh, you already
episode
met? Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm
he's
excited to
gonna be
meet him.
on it
Actually,
soon.
I know.
Yeah. But yes, guys, that is the end. Our battery is running low on the camera, and we're an hour 13 in. If you're still listening, congrats.
For like the 3 people that are still listening,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Hey, if you're
Love
still
you.
watching, congrats. Yeah, that was awesome. Leave a review on iTunes. Like,
Follow me on Twitter
follow at Clay Borrell
or
Bot on
Instagram.
Twitter.
Mostly Twitter, because that's the shit that I fuck with heavy.
Because, yeah, he hasn't posted one picture since he's been in LA on Instagram yet. But
So bad.
hit that up. Yeah, and go check him out on, are you on, like, Spotify?
Yeah,
Or
Spotify, iTunes, all that shit.
All right, yeah,
Apple
search him
Music.
up. Yeah, there we go. All right. It was fun. It was cool, but mostly it was a little awkward.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Goodbye.
I like it.
Tell them goodbye.
Goodbye.